the local spiritual assembly in the Baha'i faith, someday to become local houses of justice. You know, in the Baha'i community, we have so many great manuals on the best way to conduct a meeting, keeping the minutes, the treasurer's report. Uh, and particularly here in America, we're really very administratively oriented. You know, we're managers. We follow the business model, and those are valuable skills. But the main two governing factors for assemblies, before all of that, and far more important than that, we're told in the writings. Two laws of consultation. 2 laws. And they don't have to do with how to keep minutes or what kind of bank account they have or whether they have meetings on Zoom or Google Duo. Those are all important, but that's not what the laws are about, as we know. 2 laws. 1, to turn to God for guidance. All consultation during all assembly meetings, local, national, universal house of justice, any consultative body, turning to God for guidance is number 1. Number 2, absolute love and unity between the members of the assembly. Absolute love and unity between the members of the assembly. Those are 2 laws. Because Abdul Baha tells us if there's the slightest estrangement, there'll be darkness upon darkness. You'll have person 1 disagree with person 2. Why? Not because of the ideas, but because they don't like them, or they're having a problem, or they have a hurt feeling. There's not absolute love and unity. Or they like this person 3, they love that person, but person 4 they have a problem with. So anything person 3 says, they agree with him, no matter what. That's a problem. Absolute love and unity between the members of the assembly. Those are for 2 things. And then anything that's decided, even if it's an error, it'll eventually correct itself. Everything else is secondary to those 2 laws. Everything else. And we have to be very careful that we don't put administrative procedures, because those 2 laws keep the spirit. With the administrative orders is a channel for the spirit. And if they're not followed, then all that administrative technology will choke the spirit, just choke it. We don't want that. If you've been on assemblies, I've been about 50 years, if you've been on assemblies, you'll see when it's been choked and when the administration is a channel for the spirit, which is what we're told it should be. Absolute love and unity between members of the assembly and turning to God for guidance. We follow that, we can't go wrong. If you don't follow that, and everything else is correct about administration, everything else is correct, exact minute taking and everything exactly in a way of keeping the treasurer's report, everything else, but that's not there, it'll come to naught. We're told that in our writings. It's been my privilege to be able to share this with you.